Of course, it feels for us as 2 points dropped. I think many people, what stays in their head for a long time is what happens in the end, and that was a big chance for Maguire, of course. But what we tend to forget is that 2 minutes before, Virgil has maybe just such a big chance as he had to make the 3-2 for us. In the end, it was a difficult game, a bit similar to maybe the Nottingham Forest game, where playing style of both teams were quite similar. So defending in a low block with a lot of bodies, and if they had the ball, not the risk of build-up, but play it long. Every free kick they got somewhere in and around their own half or our half, they brought it in. So that was a bit similar to Forest, and that is not always easy then to play against that style of football, and that's what showed against Forest and it showed against today as well. Especially if they have such a good quality players that can defend so well, then it's not so easy to play through that low block they had.
After you did go ahead and take the lead, you never quite seemed to establish the control of the match that usually Liverpool try to this season. Was there any particular reason you thought that was?
It's not so easy to take control if the other team plays every ball into your last line. Then the ball is constantly in the air. There's constantly duels, and that is, I think, what makes it difficult. We couldn't control it completely because every time we had control and we had a shot on target, Onana put the ball on the ground and hit it long towards our half, and then the ball is open, and so it's not so difficult to take control against that playing style. But of course we had to do much better in the 2 goals we conceded. But that's what every manager says. Probably Amorim would tell you that they had to do better in the 2 goals we scored. So taking control against a team that plays almost every ball into your last line is not as easy as another playing style.
John?
Arne, it's been a lot of focus on Trent this week, obviously about his future, and clearly today it was a difficult game for him, a difficult afternoon for him. Do you think that everything that's happened this week, all the talk about it, affected his performance today? Does it naturally have that sort of effect on the player, his performance after?
Yeah, I don't believe in those things, but it's I think 9 out of 10 people will tell you that it affected him, but I'm one of the 10 that tells you that I don't think that affected him. What affected him is that he had to play Bruno Fernandes and Diogo Dalot, which are 2 starters for Portugal. Great players, and we have a fantastic player here with Diogo Jota, and he's not even playing for Portugal, so mostly he's not playing. So that tells you how much quality United has. And if these players set themselves to a game, and that is what United once in a while do, then it's very difficult to play against them. And I think that is more difficult for Trent to play against Bruno Fernandes and Diogo Dalot than it is the rumours that were there during the week. But that's my opinion, and probably everybody's going to tell you that it had to do with the rumours, but my opinion is different.
Paul?
Was it the fact that he had to play both players? Was that why was he left just in that situation?
Nah, it wasn't that he had to play them on his own against those 2, because Ryan was 9 out of 10 times close to that situation, but he was many times faced in a 1v1 situation against those players. Now, I always tell you how difficult it is for the other team to be in a 1v1 situation against Mo Salah or against Cody Gakpo, Lucio Diaz, or all the other ones we have. And these players also have special qualities, and I think the best way you could see this was the last 10 to 15 minutes. In the first 70 to 80, they almost played every ball long. But after the 2-2, the game was completely open, and then you could even see even better how much quality they have if they try to play the ball over the ground. But it was clear that Trent had some difficult moments, as we as a team had. But that is also for Trent not the first time. I think for the majority of the games he played for this club, they were very good. But I can't believe if people tell me that he's never played a bad game for this club. So that probably have happened before. And mostly, I think, against quality players like United have, especially in the positions he had to face.
Well, last one.
What caused me to because he was fit.
Is he okay? Does he feel okay himself?
Yeah. If he wouldn't, then we wouldn't have started him. Then he doesn't train with us. So the moment he starts to train with the team, he's fit again. And it's not to say that he can immediately play 2 games a week, but he can definitely play 90 minutes then, like he showed today. And like you saw, except for the first game when I chose Kwanzaa, all the other games when Ibu was fit, he started. So that's the answer, I think, to your question. That the moment he's fit, he can start. But if you've been out for such a long time, it's difficult to immediately play them 2 games a week. So it must not come as a surprise that if he doesn't play on Wednesday. But he played today for 90 minutes, and I think he showed in that 90 minutes that he was ready to play.
Thank you.